And now for something completely different. Yes, Skyblock is still coming. I'm working on it. But I got inspired recently, right? After seeing Luke the Notable. He did a peaceful mode series. He did 100 days of it. It was the video was 10 hours. And I just thought, you know what? What if I just upload a kind of lo-fi peaceful Let's Play world and you guys all get to see it, update and upgrade, and I'll work on it on my own time. Just something nice and chill. Something nice and chill. That's what we're gonna go here for. We're going to go for Peacecraft. I prefer playing on large biomes. That's what we're going with. World Seed. Yeah, let's just leave it blank. Let's just see what fate comes up with for me. Yeah, I mean that's all good. Most of that isn't even gonna apply given we're playing on peaceful mode. But let's see what kind of world we get. Let's see what kind of world we get. All right, so I loaded in. If you're wondering why does the game look so different, I'll just tell you. We have the Golden Days resource pack enabled. We have Golden Days base. I have Golden Days alpha because I like the nice bright textures. We have the C418 music pack, and then the high contrast UI. So, So we're in a large forest biome. That's honestly fine by me. Oh, it keeps the new wolf textures. You know what? I actually really like that. Where are we gonna set up our house? Where are we gonna live? Well, you know what? This little kind of valley near this river. Okay, I should go see what 0-0 looks like first, but that's my second pick, is that little valley. Like, if 0-0 is a complete mess, that's my second pick. Let's see what we are working with here. You know what? Gotta be honest, I'm just not feeling it. Just vibes wise, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, we're going back to that little river inlet. That's so much nicer look. And that's what matters. This is peaceful Minecraft. It's not like I even really have to build a house, but I want to build it. Because what else are we gonna do? So we're gonna go back to that little river inlet. All right, first step, clean up the leaves. Clean up the leaves. That's gonna be goal number 1. Getting rid of all these. Or maybe not all of them, but at least all of them on this little inlet. You know, this would be a lot easier if we had a bucket, water. But that's already asking a bit too much. That's already that's ambitious for me. Like maybe not super ambitious for day one peaceful, but that's ambitious for day one. We're just gonna keep cleaning up the litter. And we're probably gonna wind up just dumping all this leaf litter in the river. You know, it gets to be the beavers' problem. There aren't any beavers, but there will be. There will be now. You know, they can use all this to build a dam. All right, we've officially gotten the prompt that we need to build a chest because we're carrying so much. Honestly, understandable. Like I get it. Okay. Successfully tossed a bunch of piles of leaves in the ocean, in the river. Yeah, I don't know. After I saw that video, I just thought the idea of like a peaceful mode let's play sounded kind of fun. You know, it sounded like something I haven't exactly heard anyone else really do. And I'm sure, I'm positive that someone else has done something like this, but I've never seen it. So I'm gonna say that it's new to me. But that it's always an idea I've kind of toyed with. Kind of thought, oh, maybe that could be fun. But the problem is, how do you make a peaceful mode let's play interesting? Can it be done? Now that remains to be seen. That very much remains to be seen. But so far, as far as leaf collection goes, ooh, I really like the little fallen logs. Man, the forests look so nice now. Shame I'm kind of ruining it by harvesting all their leaves. Oh dear. I think I want to keep this little walk. I want to make that like a little city. All right, there. How did we manage to get that to go out so far? It probably drifted. I had to guess. It probably drifted. Yeah, and the reason I decided to go for Golden Days, specifically Golden Days Alpha, is because I think the bright neon greens kind of give a more peaceful vibe. You know, the only other place you can really get this sort of texture work in the vanilla game is if you go to jungles. But I don't want to go to jungles. So I wanted nice, vibrant grass without having to go to places that I didn't want to engage with. So, texture packs. Texture packs the rescue. Got 9 sticks. And because this is beast mode, I'm going to keep working throughout the night. Although that said, can I make a workbench? I'm gonna put my workbench right here. Okay. Pickaxe. And as is Minecraft tradition, we are going to go find some stone so we don't have to use the wooden tools for longer than we have to. Even though, you know, peaceful Minecraft. Whoa. You know what? I kinda like this. As like an entrance to a cave, as an entrance to a mine. Should I put... Yeah, I'm gonna put ladders leading down there. Because I actually kind of like that. As far as it's a natural entrance down. You just don't see those. Okay. Make 9 ladders. I was sort of going to disable the item tools. Like, I would 100% do that if there was a way. Because it doesn't really fit the vibe. Which is kind of alpha mixed with current vanilla. Ooh, we're gonna have to make more ladders lead down there. Okay, for now. For now. All we kind of want is stone. That's all I'm gonna gather. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause until the pickaxe is used up. None of you have to see this. Oh, pickaxe is broke. Got 59 chunks of rock. And there we go. Nice little mine entrance. What was that craft in there? What was I cooking? Was I cooking? I don't think I was cooking. Yeah, getting up some more wood here. All right. And this is like most of the trees in the area knocked down. I think I want to keep the birches as an aesthetic thing. Like I want to keep the birch trees around just aesthetically. I think they're kind of cool. And they help break up the sky. So, no harm done. Okay. Pickaxe. Hoe. Shovel. Axe. I'll make the sword for hunting purposes, even though we really don't need it because it's peaceful. Make more ladders. Oh, and we're visited by a wild squid. Very neat. Yeah. And, the one thing I think I definitely want to do, I think this is like this is a peaceful mode let's play, is take suggestions on kind of things I should build. Like, this is going to be very much a more creative style. It's going to be definitely more, it's already more low key. But I think I definitely want to take suggestions for what kind of things should be built. Like this mine is already a good idea. I already really like this. To the point where I'm getting up this coal, we can actually make torches, so we can make the mine look more operational. Right now it doesn't look very operational at all. Right now it's definitely but more of just an aesthetic thing. To be completely honest. You know what? Make 52 torches. 52. Put the torch on the ladder. Put the torch on the ladder. Put the torch on the ladder. Ah, there we go. Okay. We're gonna need some diorite. Ooh, yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 7. So we're gonna need to make 2 more ladders. Man, it's nice just being able to climb our way on out of there, though. Very nice being able to just climb our way on out of there. Let's make 1, 2. Yep. 6 ladders. And now that should be enough to climb our way out. Whew. All right, as long as I see torches facing what direction? Facing south. That's how I know going the right way. South-facing torches lead to home. Oh. Okay. And now if I see the torches going in any other direction, that's a sign that we're going in the wrong one. Well, we're down to Y22 already? Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that. You know, we have plenty of water. I don't really feel the need to justify spending resources on that. Plenty of coal and a ton of copper. We got gravel. I think we could maybe use this copper as a building material. You know, have it age with the process of time. It wouldn't even necessarily be the worst idea. Okay. Gather up coal. How many coal did you get? 20 pieces of coal. Not bad. Like, that's not bad at all. More copper. I might as well like extract all of this just because, simply put, well, why not? It might reveal other ores we might want more. Like iron, which we should be about the distance required to get. Not quite sure why I know iron has decided to show itself. $32 chunks of coal. More copper. You know what? Sure. We have a lot of copper. I want a little more. Might have to start mining downwards here. Although mining down in that direction with just an iron pickaxe. Well, hello. All right. This is why you always look around the cave. Sometimes you might find something a little unintentional. You know, it looks like there's a bit of a narrow slot canyon there. I kind of want to add like some copper mesh just around this structure. Ow. Because like just plugging up some of these holes strikes me as a decent idea. And it make the mine actually look more natural too. Well, not natural is a bad word. It would make it look more intentionally built. Okay. Let's see what's in that little slot canyon I found. Ooh, there's gold. There's iron. Three chunks. That's enough to make a pickaxe. That'll do. The little symbol of gold is quite nice too. Probably make something with that. Okay. There's gold. There's lapis. Got 7 chunks of iron, which comparatively to the 0 chunks of iron we had before we breached this wall is pretty good. Comparatively, that's pretty good. Still gonna likely opt to go tunneling into the earth from there specifically. But okay. Man, placing the torches like that, I think it actually is helping my navigational abilities. I am someone, okay, who's famous for getting very lost. But I feel like I'm actually able to navigate a little better, keeping a consistent sort of torch rule like that. Chest. Make another chest. Make a box for cooking. Okay. Put all of our resources there. Cook the iron first. Okay. We can make that iron pickaxe. Well, I feel like an axe is the next most important tool. And then a shovel. We don't need a shield, which is an unusual feeling for modern Minecraft, just passing up a shield. Yeah, go ahead and start the great copper hunt. Copper hunt? Even I don't know what I was saying there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a bunch of ladders because we're gonna be going deep. We can go down 30 blocks. It'll do as a starting point. Oh, we can definitely see my whole mine. It's actually kind of starting to take shape. See you when we are at the beginning of the downward slope. All right, welcome back to the tunnel. We should be able to reach y negative 10. We just go straight down here. All right. Now I know digging straight down historically a bad idea, but I don't care. Oh, we've reached deep slate. Okay, now if we just ladder up. There we are. 16 cobbled deep slate as well. Yeah, that's not bad. I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea to widen the little mine shaft here, though. Just so it's less prone to getting bonked on. This is eventually going to be... I want to look, and since I'm going to be playing the save off camera, not every moment of this save is going to be recorded. But I do want to look up what the best level to go hunting diamonds is. So that way, we could actually place one of our south-facing torches here. Yeah, look up what the best level for hunting diamond is. Because some actual proper diamond tools would not say no. Matter of fact, I'd be quite happy if we found some. You know, got some in our possession. Oh. We're officially in the point where deep slate has become common enough to replace stone. And I also think a fall of this height is now just officially gonna have to kill us. It's funny. That's amusing to think about. We have engineered a lethal fall. Plenty of cobbled deep slate though. Hey, I'm not gonna say no. I think it's something like maybe Y50 is the most common layer where diamonds generate. I'm gonna look that up. That is information I'm going to 100% look up. But as far as big gaping holes in the ground go, this is one of the better ones I've engineered in a while. Ooh. Strengths. We have all that copper. We really should put it to good use. But let's head home. Let's head home. All right, up the ladder network. And back onto Peaceful River Valley. That's a good name for it. Peaceful River Valley. Because we're on peaceful mode. We live right near a river valley. Is that copper still going? Fair enough. Make copper doors, brushes, trap door grates. Okay, but that'll be all next time. I'm liking this. This is nice. This is really nice.